They're not. They're tricky to get into, actually.
They're
not as stable as they might look.
They're not, but they're easier than the kayaks.
He's done that before, hasn't he?
And that was a good point, Joe. Check on not just your elderly friends and relatives, but pets. Make sure if you're leaving for a day of work, there's plenty of water left for you.
That was actually very, very good financial advice too. Check on your elderly neighbours. Beatrice Gray knows all about that, doesn't she, eh? A few bottles of milk, a few loaves of bread, $12.5 million.
There could be a big payday in it for you.
Yeah.
Head over, check, and while you're there, make sure, you know, check their financial state.
Yeah.
Or you could
See just
be,
how close they are to...
compassionate and altruistic and just do it because it's nice to do.
To hell with the weather. Back with another bottle of milk. More bread. I don't want any more bread. Take the bloody bread. Take the milk. I've been here every single day. Two times a day I've been here with this milk and bread. You're looking peaky. Oh, I'm feeling good. Oh, are you?
How's your mum?
Are you fit? She's in hospital, actually, Kath. My mum's had to go to hospital because she's got no circulation in her legs. It happens to old people.
Is that all right?
Oh, I don't know. She went into hospital a little while ago. She's good about it. You can talk to her about it. Well, you can't. She's in hospital, and I'm not paying for a phone in her room. But she's good about it.
You just stop. Stop right there. You have 2 days left to redeem yourself. You love your mother very much.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
And
I
you
love her.
would pay for a phone if she wanted one.
She'd just stab at the buttons. It would cost me a fortune. There'd be international calls left, right and centre. Anyway, what has she got to say? But I've got myriad of people going in to see her. Well, a couple. Anyway, she went into hospital a little while ago because she's got no circulation in her legs, which is bad. Her feet go purple and fall off. That's a slight exaggeration, but she had to go in there and they said, we're going to have to cut your feet off.
Because it's they turn gangrenous.
Exactly. And she said, oh, well, if you have to cut my feet off. She just didn't seem to mind. And then a young doctor came in and said, do you know, I don't think we do need to cut your feet off. And she said, wouldn't it be best? Wouldn't it be best? Maybe we should cut them off, young man. And anyway, they came good. That was about... Oh,
they came good.
She's had 6 months of good feet, but now it's really bad now.
And you say that in
we'll have to take her feet off at the thigh.
But it is a very important problem with circulation for older people. My dad went through it and a lot of people go through a lot of heartache and pain making the decision for their elderly loved one to, if they indeed need to amputate.
Do you operate or not? But luckily, my mother, it's ironic, actually, that she's got very poor circulation because they say she's got a good heart and can actually withstand the operation. So what's going wrong with the feet?
I think it's the capillaries and the arteries that need to get there.
I might make a note of that and I'll mention it to the doctor. Capillaries. Capillaries.
We've got movies coming up after the break with Mark Fennell. Stick around.